Alright, it's Sunday. We survived. Here in Midwest, in central Iowa, we went directly from balmy fall weather that you can wear t-shirts outside to I've got a thermal shirt, a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, and a coat on. It's cold out. I got the truck warmed up. I'm just sitting out here in the truck hanging. Yeah, so the week I got a shop video up. I'm proud of myself for that. It's been months. Let me touch on a few things. Burnout, complete, abject, just total fucking burnout and exhaustion. And physical exhaustion isn't the problem. It's mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion. And I guess how I recharge my batteries. Last weekend I took off completely. This weekend I've taken off completely from the shop. And the boys usurped the shop to do some personal work. I let them, which gave me more reason not to go in there. They make a hell of a mess when they're working. You don't know they were there when they leave. Yeah, I've been on full tilt burnout for months. Not excited about a fucking thing. Exhausted, worried, stressed. You pick it. Pick an adjective, I've probably been there. Frustrated. Having this last couple weekends off, I got to see, well, I miss seeing my good friend off, but I got to be around for most of his getting packed up and packed out. My good friend Al, he was running the shop space out back. He took off for south. He went way south, Arkansas, for a new trucking gig. He's going to drive a little truck, a pickup, and pull loads throughout the south and hot shots to Minnesota. So I'm really happy for him for that. I'm hoping it turns out exactly how he wants it to. With that, our last chance hurrah, we use his big old diesel 4x4. Ran up to Parkersburg Friday. That's my bragging rights there. I got to hang out with a bunch of old timers and look at old cars Friday and Saturday and talk shop. The things that I'm excited about, things that get my blood pumping. Went up and met with Josh McDivitt at McDivitt's Customs. Met his dad. Walked around the shop, hung out. That's a cool fucking place. If you get a chance, he's right there on Main Street, Parkersburg, in Parkersburg, Iowa. Sweet little town. I dig it. And saw old cars there, nothing newer than the 60s. And then we went out to his dad's place, the farm, to pick up what it was. We went out there, was shot out there for the chassis. Picked up an S10 chassis from Josh for the 51 panel truck of Al's. That's why we went. We came back and it was 28 degrees, 30 miles an hour, and we still watched people peeling off into the fucking ditches. It was insane. It was a pucker moment for sure. I know it was a stressor. Al, he was the one manning the wheel. He was on the tiller all the way home, but we made it. We made it safe. We made it sound. It was a good trip. The shit his old man house out there just stashed away. I want to go out there and steal away with this 4-door Hudson that's sitting there. I don't want to do anything to it. Drop it as low as I can in the ground, put a big fucking engine in it, give it a slick paint job, a nice interior, and go. Because it's that awesome looking just sitting there. So we got to do that. Met with the owners of the VW. They picked out a color. We got an appointment to set up, get the write-up done, and deposit delivered tomorrow. So that's exciting. I'll have to order out all my materials tomorrow. Slow week in the shop. Built a press brake. I got footage. I'll get that up for you. I had to build a press brake for the 66 Chevelle to repair frame rails. It was a drop top, so it was a full box frame. And mice were going up underneath and destroying. They pissed and shit and nested in that frame, and it rotted the whole bottom off in sections, long, 3-foot sections that I've got to replace. So we'll get all that sectioned in, cherry it out, move on with life. So we get back from Parkersburg, and yesterday I ran up to Huxley with the owner of the Fury project to look at another sheet metal, chunk of sheet metal, just to see. I'm popular today. Just see what's going on there, because his husk is not in that good a shape, and for us to rebuild it, you can climb beyond 20 grand to get the sheet metal ready for bodywork. It's out of the realm of reason at that point. Not when he can buy a 2-door hardtop body with good paperwork. For less than half what he'd have to spend to get this one from this point forward. So it would be a quarter of the value, a quarter of the price to get that car to body work. All set, all the sheet metal, all the parts, everything done. Walked around. I mean, this old boy Jim has a Kwanzaa hut that's 100 feet long, and it's got shelves down both sides that are 8-10 feet tall. And it's all Fury, Plaza, all your old Mopar. Engines, cores, blocks, good engines, transmissions, windshield wiper arms, door handles, trim, mirrors, windows. An insane, an absurd amount of parts stashed away. Trunk lids, hoods. Some good shit. So that's where we're at. That's how I recharge my batteries. I'm burnt out. I'm fried. Took last weekend completely off. This weekend completely off. I got to talk to some really good folks. Did a little bit of traveling around Iowa. It was a good week. So that's where it's at. We're going to plow forward. Really, I just want to share with you visiting Jim and Josh McDivitt. The work was uninteresting this week. I had to let one of my guys go. Marty, the older cat that was working for me. He's got personal issues to take care of. I told him to look me up when he gets his shit square, and we can sit down and talk again. He fit in well with the crew, personality-wise. The dependability wasn't there. There's no place on hell or earth that you can have 5 no-call, no-shows over the course of a 6 or 7 week period, because he worked for me less than 2 months, if I recall. I'd have to go back and look through my little book of notes. You can fire someone, you can hire someone, but you got to fire them. You've got to maintain some order and balance. That's where I get to be the bad guy. So, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get off here. The next thing is Hobbyist Workshop. I'm going to start plowing forward with that. We're going to go in. We're going to look at my old shop where I started all this, and we're going to turn it into a Hobbyist Workshop. I'm going to bring in some woodworking tools. I'm going to bring in metalworking tools. We're going to make stuff there. We're going to do your hobbyist things. Work on your lawnmower, work on your log splitter, sharpen axes, whatever it takes. That's what we're going to do in there. So the Hobbyist Workshop is going to be back up and going probably about spring, to be honest, because it's going to be a lot to keep it heated out there. But I'll pop in. I got to put a new engine on my log splitter. I got to do that now. So we'll have shit going. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to enjoy my day with my family. You folks take care. and don't let the burnouts get you.